Okay, that's all of them. So what happens now? Wait! I want to go back. I want to go back. No. I want to go back. I regret this already. Oh no! No! Wait, there's gonna be 12 of these bitches. No, there's gonna be 13. Oh! I wanna go back. Take me back. Take me back. I don't wanna. There's so many. I don't wanna. Oh, that one's funny. That we're reenacting Esau's depression, dude. Hey guys, the Arbiters found me. Fuck. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation, the only game that's worse than managing a proper upload schedule. Part 3 may have took a while to make, but hey, we ball. Don't ask me why the intro is 5.5 minutes long. Fuck. I can't fucking see! Hello, L-Corp enthusiasts. My name is Apple, and I miss Terraria Line. Anyway, so before we get on to anything, I screwed up with a bunch of information during the production of the first two videos. So yeah, I never got to explain the damage types or even the danger levels of the armors, or even the trumpets, except for the first one. That was in part one, but part one was kind of mid. So in order to explain this as simply and as entertainingly as possible, I decided to bring in the grand famous employee, Bong Bong, my goat!
Put your dick away, Walter.
Usually, the higher a level an abnormality is, the more energy produced, starting from Zayn to Aleph. Yeah. The abnormalities, of course, will hurt you, which leads to the next segment, damage types. Red damage is physical damage, white damage is sanity, black is a mix of both, and pale is just black damage but better. Boom, simple. Another thing to note is that all the damage types are actually in reference to the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I've noticed that given the colors, like red being war, white being conquest, black being famine, and pale being death. Sorry, I'm getting on a tangent, but yeah, I still think that's really fucking cool what they did there. So, yeah. Your ego gear is built in mind to resist certain damage types so your employees don't die as easily. All this stuff comes from abnormalities, obviously, but the best ones are Alephs. They produce the most Enkaphilan, and they have really good ego gears available. In total, there's 9 Aleph abnormalities you can get. I want to look at least one, so let's look at the Mimic Dog, or more widely known as Nothing There.
Hello?
Wow. Yeah, he's immune to red damage. Anyway, it has the Mimicry ego set, which is the catalyst of red damage and resistance. The abnormality itself is a tough one to suppress, but you just need a bit of finesse. Oh, and don't be a dumbass like me, it's immune to red damage. Do not bring a red damage weapon to the abnormality fight. Do not do that! It is not good! Hey, future me here, before I forget to do anything, I completely forgot to mention the trumpets as well, because I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. So, second trumpet, that's when multiple abnormalities breach, and it also has banger music, and third trumpet, fucking restart the day when it's third trumpet. Third trumpet is like going to a Denny's and expecting friendly people. Third trumpet is like playing a Battlegrounds game and expecting fun out of it. Third trumpet is like stepping into the slums of India. What I'm trying to say is, third trumpet is the end of the line in your run most of the time. You can probably pull yourself out, but like it's really hard to do. Alright, back to the original part. Now for the stuff I got wrong in the previous videos. It's glowing red. You see how it's glowing red? I don't know. It's like red damage that you're applying. So it's very dangerous, if not. She makes your employees more speedy and also gives you more lob points per workday. Esau gives you the upgrade to get 25% more Enkaphilan per work done on an abnormality. Netzak's department upgrade expands the department heal out into the hallway. Hod's department upgrade makes it so that each employee you hire starts off with 3 stat bars across the board. Tifrif gives the Pale Shield Bullet. Gebra's core department upgrade, you can extract an extra ego gear or weapon. For example, you're only allowed to have 1 Mimicry Blade, now you can have 2. Chessed's core upgrades allows for employees to have a 25% chance to revive 50% HP upon taking fatal damage. Same goes for when an employee goes insane. Now for every single department that I mentioned, it removes the Clip-Off Meltdown from there, so you don't have to worry as much. Alright, well, that's the trumpets, and that's, I think I got everything. I hope I did, I'm not sure. Alright, moving on. There's a fucking portal. So, that was the Beast of the Forest, the Apocalypse Bird. The fight is easy if you know what you're doing, and beating the fight gives everyone present in the facility the Apocalypse Bird Ego gift. And also, it gives you the Twilight Ego gear and weapon, so... the weapon's arguably the best one in the game. Now, remember what I accidentally awoke at the very beginning of the episode? So, I may or may not have a plan, gentlemen. Well, now they're all dead. Now they're all gonna... Don't do that at home. That's a terrible idea. And now they're getting grabbed by the light. Yippee. We're done. That took 40 fucking minutes. So I choose the fight. What? I did it legit once before. I'm not digging through another 200 hours worth of footage to do that shit again, man. Look, this video is like, what, 20 minutes long now? And it's about time I finally get to a Sephiroth. But before you even meet the Sephiroth, you get a fat lore drop on you. So, lower drop happens. So there will be spoilers, but I will try and shorten it down in a way that will still leave you confused unless you have the context. Alright, here you go. So yeah, that's how it totally went down, but you need that context for the later parts of the story, I guess, so yeah. Hokma is one of the final Sephiroth that you meet in this game. He's in charge of the employee statuses and enhances them along the way. His missions are relatively simple. You just gotta have at least 10 of your employee stats at 100 across the board, and you'll be able to do all of his missions in just one fell swoop, basically. Now, when you first meet him, it is apparent that him and the protagonist are very good friends. Now, if you watch the previous Lobotomy Corporation videos, you know he's gonna freak out, and you need to do core suppression. Yay! Fuck!
We need to talk about your balls.
Are they smooth or covered in bits of annoying fluff? These are my balls. See how they glisten in the light?
Your balls can be like these, but you gotta use the right tools for the job.
This? No. This? No. This! Only if that's what you're into.
So, this guy does not want me to use time. Because if I use time, he will decimate my entire facility. Gotcha. Benjamin removes your time manipulation. He removes it. It's stupid. I fucking hate it. He nerfs your ability to strategize, essentially. You now have to do everything in a finite amount of time, and it makes you a lot more stressed out in the process. This core suppression alone has taken at least 2 hours of my life, and I had to redo it because I had to get new footage because I can't find it. It's like a cold slap to the face telling you that you're garbage and that you use the pause feature too much. One of the most harrowing things in this game, man. was a meltdown. After meeting Hokma, the final Sephiroth that you will meet, unless you chose her first and then went for... You get the gist. The final Sephiroth for this video is Binah. So, Binah is in charge of the ego extraction department. Binah's whole department is based off of, well, ego. Her missions are relatively simple. It's related to the abnormalities. Extract ego gear, get ego gifts, get Aleph ego, and have every abnormality in the facility have the max observation level. You don't need every abnormality's observation level to be the max, just the ones in your facility. Now, remember Gebra's core suppression? How you had to fight the red mist and such, and I kind of cheesed the suppression. I mean, I didn't really feel like learning from my mistakes and learning how to properly beat the suppression, so I called a private militia for help.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
We finally made it to the end of this fucking video. I had to improvise with a lot of the footage that I gained. Yeah, in the span of this video's production, finals came up. I hit 800 subscribers. Then a whole slew of medical shit came up that I will not get into detail. It was pretty shitty. Other than that, this was the video where I learned so much when editing. For example, like the movement with the character, the fucking source filmmaker clip, the one singular clip of source filmmaker where I bash my skull in the fucking keyboard. But like, besides the point, that's still progress. That's still really cool stuff to learn. Hell, I even picked up Blender halfway into making this video, since I want to make my own player model to use instead of just the random player model on Source Filmmaker or Gmod. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. If you watched this whole dumpster fire of a video, then tell me. Would you want to see me do day 46 to 49, or should I finally move on to Runa, or like any other game? It's your choice. Well, it's mine, but like, I still figured, you know, I want community input since, you know, there's 800 of you guys. It's still fucking crazy how there's 800 that actually watch my garbage. Oh man. Well, that's the end of part 3. Part 4 maybe. Part 1 of different series, I don't know. See you next year, buddy.